Welcome to everyone in our educational channel. In this educational channel, I provide you all the educational information, all the NCERT classes of science and other materials also. In this session, today we will going to discuss NCERT class 6 science. NCERT class 6 science, that is chapter 4 number 4, sorting of material into group. Why the materials are sorted into groups? We will discuss the things elaborately with concept, concrete concept, idea and with examples. I, Gyan Ranjan Majhi, a teacher in English medium school, I will explain you all the things elaborately, and in the last, that means in the description, I will give you the PDF notes of the chapter so that you can able to write it. Along with, when I am teaching you, you can also see it with your pen and paper so that you can write some points so that it will be very understand or easy to understand for you. So if you have not subscribed to our channel, or if you have come to our channel new, so please subscribe to our channel for regular updates and all the science chapters and other things that are related to NCERT and all the useful information. So डोंट लेट, अगर आप हमारा चैनल को पहले आए हैं तो प्लीज़ अपना चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दिए ताकि हमारा जो रेगुलर इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको मिल जाएगा. सो डोंट वेस्ट टाइम, वी स्टार्ट द चैप्टर नंबर 4 ऑफ क्लास 6 NCERT, that is sorting of materials into groups. Let's start. So students, this is the chapter number 4 of class 6, that is sorting of materials into groups. In this chapter we will discuss why objects are arranged in different way. Objects क्यों different तरीका से arrange किया जाता है, and what are the different types of arrangement, and on the basis of criteria, on the basis of what basis, on what basis we can arrange the substance into different categories. In this session we will discuss all the things elaborately with examples in simpler way. हम उसी चीज़ को, क्यों सब्सटेंस को अलग अलग तरीक़ा से डिवाइड किया गया, किस चीज़ को लेकर के किया गया, उसी बारे में हम टोटल डिस्कशन करेंगे. क्या फ़ायदा है, किसी किसी बेसिस में हम सब्सटेंस को ग्रुप में डिवाइड करेंगे. वी विल डिस्कस ऑल द थिंग्स इन ए सिंगल वे. You might have seen in your around, each and around, in and around, you might have come across so many things. Some are circular shape and some are having different shapes, and some are made up of wood, some are made up of aluminum, and some are made up of different types of materials. And all the materials you might have seen, there are some materials having different states also, just like some are solid state, some are liquid state, and some are gaseous state. You might have also visited the medicine shop. In the medicine shop, the medicines are arranged in a proper way so that the seller can easily find out that medicine that you want and send you properly within a short lifespan of time. In this chapter we will discuss one by one regarding the sorting of materials. So let's start. So this is a handwritten notes by me, sorting of materials into group by Majhi sir. So in this in your surrounding you might have come across, हमारा आसपास में आपको सब चीज़ देखने के लिए मिलता है. Just like here I am giving some example: desk, chair, books, notebooks, pencil, backpack, scissor, compass, pens, pencil, ऐसे सब चीज़ आपको देखने के लिए मिलता है. You might have come across so many things in your daily life in each and every day. हर दिन आप अलग अलग चीज़ अलग अलग देखते हैं. So all the things that we use in our, all the things which all use in our daily life are made up of different material. हमारा घर में अगर हम हर दिन अगर सब चीज़ को देखेंगे, सब चीज़ अलग अलग चीज़ों से बना हुआ है। जैसे मान लेते हैं चेयर प्लास्टिक से बना हुआ, चेयर इज मेड अप ऑफ प्लास्टिक, दैट मे बी वुड, दैट मे बी and other plastics. So, and other things also are made up of wood, just like your boxes, beds, and tools, bench, etc. And some materials having different shapes. All the materials have a mass. All the materials have mass. जितना भी मटेरियल है सबका पास मास है, सबका शेप है, एंड आर क्लासिफाइड बेस्ड ऑन मैनी क्राइटेरिया। हम सबको अलग अलग तरीके से डिवाइड कर सकते हैं। जितना भी मटेरियल्स है, सब मटेरियल्स का शेप है, वो कुछ मास ऑक्यूपाई करते हैं, और their physical property means they have different properties, just like some are solids, just like your iron, wood, some are liquids, just like your water, petrol, diesel, like that, and some are gaseous, just like your air and other gases. So all the things in our daily life are made up of different materials, and all the materials have mass, shape, and they have some criteria. So on the basis of that criteria, we can classify the object into different categories. What are the different properties of materials? We will discuss one by one. So let's start. First one, properties of material. Based on different properties, material can be different into their रेस्पेक्टिव ग्रुप्स। क्या क्या ग्रुप्स में हम बांट सकते हैं उसी बारे में डिस्कशन करेंगे। हम कुछ क्राइटेरिया रखे हैं, उसी क्राइटेरिया को लेकर के हम डिस्कशन करेंगे। फर्स्ट क्राइटेरिया, ए फर्स्ट द मटेरियल्स कैन बी सॉर्टेड इनटू ग्रुप्स बेस्ड ऑन देयर थ्री स्टेट्स ऑफ मैटर। तीनों मैटर, दैट मीन्स ऑल ऑफ यू नो मैटर एग्जिस्ट। मैटर मीन्स ऑल द थिंग्स दैट हैज मास एंड ऑक्यूपाइज सम स्पेस। अगर कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट का मास है और कुछ स्पेस ऑक्यूपाई करता है तो उसको मैटर बोलते हैं। जनरली ऑब्जेक्ट तीन स्टेट में रह सकता है, सॉलिड, लिक्विड एंड गैस। In case of solid, I have given example just like your iron, wood, pebbles, and this type of liquids. Any type of liquid substance that has the ability to flow. Petrol, diesel. Gaseous means all the gases, nitrogen, oxygen, like that. Second criteria, the second criteria to use the sort materials in their appearance. That means on the basis of appearance, that means on the basis of color, texture. Texture means how they are made up of, किससे बना होता है. And hard, soft. Some material are hard and some are soft if you touch it. And on the basis of luster, luster means shining property of the material. If you rub some type of ornament like that, then it will become shining appearance. That means it is lustrous. On the basis of lustrous, some materials are lustrous and some materials are and don't show the property of lustrous. Some are soft and some are hard. On the basis on that criteria, we can also categorize it. And the third criteria, that is on the basis of solubility. That means some are soluble. Soluble means that are mixed with water properly. कुछ पानी में मिल जाता है, कुछ पानी में नहीं मिलता है, कुछ पानी में तैरता है। जो पानी में मिल जाता है that are known as soluble substance. The substance that are mixed with water properly. Soluble. That are not mixed with the water, that are known as insoluble. Then on the fourth criteria, then on the basis of the property of metals and non-metals. That means some are metals and some are non-metals. Metals like iron, copper, gold, these are the examples of metals, and some are non-metals just like your coal, chalk, and like that. Then the next criteria is that transmission through the object. On the basis of the transmission, that objects can be through which we can see the objects properly, and they are known as transparent. If you see partially, then are translucent. If you cannot see the objects properly, then it is known as opaque, that means through which we cannot able to see. We will discuss the things elaborately. These are the basic introduction. On these 5 points we can discuss elaborately. So you saw that some object is made up of different material, and different objects are made up of same material. How? Just like here, if you look towards the table, pencil can be made up of plastic, metal. पेंसिल प्लास्टिक से बन सकता है, मेटल से भी बन सकता है. और metal means graphite. Just like here, then chair. If you look towards the chair, then it can be made from wood. It may be steel. It may be made from iron. तीनों से, wood से बन सकता है, steel से, iron से भी बन सकता है. If you look towards the bed, it can also made from wood हो सकता है, steel, iron. If you look towards the knife, it can also made up of steel. So we saw that हमको क्या पता चला, some object are made up of different object. एक ऑब्जेक्ट अलग अलग मटेरियल से बन सकता है. देन देखेंगे हम, डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर मेड अप ऑफ सेम मटेरियल. एक ही मटेरियल से कैसे बहुत सारा चीज़ बन सकता है. जस्ट लाइक यार, इफ़ यू लुक टुवर्ड्स वुड, अगर हम वुड का बात करेंगे, वुड से आपका चेयर बन सकता है, टेबल, प्लाव बन सकता है, ब्लॉक कट बन सकता है, इट्स व्हील्स बन सकता है. और फिर पेपर का हम बात करेंगे, बुक्स बन सकता है, नोटबुक्स बन सकते हैं, न्यूज़पेपर, टॉयज, कैलेंडर्स, लेदर, शूज, बेल्ट, पर्सेस, जस्ट लाइक दैट, प्लास्टिक, बकेट्स, चेयर्स, टेबल्स, बैग्स, briefcase, lunch box, cotton. From cotton we can prepare cotton clothes, bandage, bed sheet, like that. And from iron, chairs, table, etc. That we observe that same material, that means from the wood we can utilize the wood for the preparation of different objects. And in the previous table we saw from the one object is made up of different material. So we conclude that same object is made up of different material and different objects are made up of same material. So on the basis of the property, depending upon these properties, materials are classified into 4 categories. On the basis of these on the basis of these criteria, we can arrange the substance into different categories. First one is appearance, second one transparency, third one hardness, fourth one soluble, insoluble, fifth one float and sink, and last these 5 criteria we will discuss one by one. First one, appearance. Every material look different from each other. हर एक मटेरियल एक दूसरे से अलग दिखता है. जितना भी चीज़ मान लेते हैं, आयरन कॉपर से दिखने के लिए अलग है. दोनों चीज़ एक अलाइक नहीं है. सब मटेरियल एक दूसरे से अलग है. If you can take so many examples in your surrounding, just like then wood looks different from aluminum. Wood aluminum से अलग दिखता है. So like that we can take so many examples that. So on the basis of appearance, objects are different from each other. Just like here, some examples like diamond and gold are shiny. It termed as lustrous material. That means these materials have a basic property so that if you rub it or polish it, then it will show shining appearance. That is known as lustrous. And some metals doesn't show lustrous. That means they doesn't behave this lustrous property. They doesn't show shining. So on the basis of appearance, we can classify the objects into 2 categories. Then one is here that all objects look different from each other. Then your second point is hardness. You saw some materials that can be compressed. If you compress it, अगर हम दबाएंगे उसको, then deform easily, बहुत जल्दी दब जाता है और उसको बोलते हैं सॉफ्ट मटेरियल. जो चीज़ को अगर हम दबाते हैं जल्दी कंप्रेस हो जाता है, डिफॉर्म हो जाता है. डिफॉर्म मीन्स इट कैन कंप्रेस इजीली. दैट कैन बी नोन एज योर soft substances. Just like your cotton, sponge, like that. Then, on the other hand, some materials are very difficult to bend or compress. अगर हम ऐसे कुछ लेते हैं आयरन और पेबल्स, अगर हम आप उसको दबाएंगे, कंप्रेस करेंगे तो कंप्रेस नहीं होगा. These substances, so on the basis of hardness, substance can be categorized into two parts. That is, some substance are very soft and some substances are hard. Then the third criteria is known as your solubility. Solubility means mixed with water. Some substances completely disappear or dissolve in water. कुछ पानी में मिल जाता है, जो मिल जाता है जो सब्सटेंस, उसी को बोलते हैं soluble. जो नहीं मिलता है उसको बोलते हैं insoluble. The substances that doesn't mix with water, they are known as your insoluble. Example of soluble substance, sugar, salt and so many things. जो मिल जाते हैं आप पी ले सकते हैं. और कुछ जो पानी में नहीं मिलता है उसको बोलते हैं insoluble, just like your sand, pebble. Then flotation. Flotation means you might have seen light object float on water. जो पानी से हल्का होता है वो सब पानी में तैरते हैं. जो पानी से हेवी होता है दे डूब जाते हैं. जस्ट लाइक योर ड्राई लीव्स, वुड ऑयल वो पानी में तैरता है और आयरन पेबल ये पानी में डूब जाता है. Then we will discuss regarding your transparency. On the basis of transparency, substances are categorized into three categories: transparent, opaque and translucent. So we will discuss one by one. Objects which an object which allows visible light to pass through it is called transparent object. जिसके अंदर visible light pass हो सकता है. That means if you take a substance, then if you show a torch light, on the other hand, if you can able to see, then that substance is known as a transparent object. Student, note down, an object which allows visible light to pass through it is called transparent object. And we can see clearly through transparent object. Through transparent object we can see clearly. For example, glass, fish tank, like that. Then we discuss then translucent. That means आधा दिख सकते हैं हम, clear नहीं दिख पाएंगे. An object through which allows partially passage of light. That means we can see it partially. Through which we can light can pass partially. That are known as translucent. Example, plastic bottle, paper cup, like that. Then an object which doesn't allow passage to light. जिसके अंदर लाइट पास नहीं हो सकता है. एक तरीका से हम दिखाएंगे, दूसरा तरीका से नहीं दिखेगा, तो हम क्या बोलेंगे उसको. देन वी कैन कॉल इट ओपाक ऑब्जेक्ट. वी कैन नॉट सी थ्रू ओपाक ऑब्जेक्ट. ओपाक ऑब्जेक्ट अंदर हम लाइट को नहीं देख सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वुड एंड मेटल्स. सो वी डिस्कस्ड on the basis of transparency, object can be three categories: transparent, opaque, translucent. Through transparent we can able to see clearly, through translucent we can see partially, and through opaque we cannot able to see. So in the next thing we will discuss advantage of classification. Why objects are classified? What are the advantages? What are the merits और व्हाट आर द बेनिफिट्स. क्या फ़ायदा है, क्यों क्लासिफिकेशन करना ज़रूरी है, क्यों करना ज़रूरी है, हम उसी को डिटेल्स इसी में बताएंगे. पहला चीज़ है हेल्प्स इन आइडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स. ऑब्जेक्ट को आइडेंटिफिकेशन करने के लिए हमारा ये बहुत बड़ा मदद होगा. दूसरा चीज़ है हेल्प्स इन सॉर्टिंग ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स. ऑब्जेक्ट्स को सॉर्टिंग मीन्स कैटेगराइज करने के लिए हमको मदद होगा. नेक्स्ट इन हेल्प इन लोकेटिंग ऑब्जेक्ट. ऑब्जेक्ट को लोकेट ढूंढने में बहुत आसान होगा, हम उसको आसान तरीक़ा से ढूंढ सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट हेल्प्स इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग द सिमिलरिटी एंड डिसिमिलरिटी बिटवीन द ऑब्जेक्ट्स. अगर हम ऑब्जेक्ट्स बारे में हमको पता चल गया तो एक ऑब्जेक्ट दूसरा ऑब्जेक्ट से कैसे सिमिलर है, कैसे डिसिमिलर है, हाउ दे आर सिमिलर, क्या क्या अंतर है, क्या क्या सिमिलर है, हम उसी को आसान तरीक़ा से बता पाएंगे. नेक्स्ट चीज़ है हम अगर उसी बारे में हमको पता चल गया तो हम क्या करेंगे, उसी को मीनिंगफुल स्टडी, उसी बारे में और कुछ ज़्यादा जानने की कोशिश करेंगे. सो फ्रेंड्स, दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट योर क्लास 6 चैप्टर 4 साइंस. प्लीज़ subscribe our channel Fight for Exam. In your YouTube you can search Fight for Exam, or in the description you can also. प्लीज़ लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड कमेंट. कैसा लगा वीडियो आप ज़रूर कमेंट बॉक्स में बताइए. अगर हम कुछ सजेशन है तो आप दे सकते हैं, अगर हम हो सकता है तो आपका बात को इम्प्लीमेंट करें. हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में और एक एपिसोड के साथ आएंगे. तब तक स्टिल देन टेक केयर, बाय बाय. वी कैन कंटिन्यू द डिफरेंट क्लासेस ऑल्सो. टिल देन टेक केयर, बाय बाय. जय जगन्नाथ, जय माँ काली.